Alright, hello everyone. So it's November 7th, 24. So guys, this is my story. I'm trying to make it big, for the people that don't know me. I've been a TI for 10 plus years, and the truth is I see Bruce Wayne Batman, the animated character from Batman Beyond, and he helps me win kind of thing, as in justice and so on. And so my goal here and hopes and dreams are to become a millionaire, which should be not too hard. Well, kind of hard at times because of this crap going on. But like a surprise shock kind of thing. Not too much of a surprise actually, but winning the money sooner than, most people. That's my hope here. Because I'm actually witnessing, miracles in my mind and around and surroundings. So if I actually win the $1 million soon, in a heartbeat kind of thing, then I can really say, oh my God, it actually did win kind of thing, So that's the reason. Otherwise, I really don't care, just work and retire eventually at 66 or whatever. So anyways, that's one thing. And subscribers, make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like. My other dream and goals and hopes is to make it big on YouTube and spread the truth and talk about politics, religion maybe one day if I decide. I haven't decided yet. Just kind of, nerdgasm here and there. And so, yeah. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. So yes, I wanted to discuss my adversity here with walking with Hercules and Christ here, walking the mile or whatever. So, guys, what is it? Yes, so this happened years ago though. Thankfully, not anything like that have happened in a long time, thankfully, like it should be. So one of them, I was in Front Royal, Virginia, the Shenandoah National Park. What happened was there was a car in front of me, a truck I think, and then they stopped at the stop sign and didn't move for a good minute plus, and so I honked the horn, and then they finally move eventually. And so I go to my destination, and voila, the guys that were in that car steps out, and the woman is constantly nagging me. She's like saying something, and I was kind of having a PTSD moment due to being a TI. So I told her to STF up, and then her boyfriend's all butthurt or something. He comes over, a little belly and whatnot. Sadly, I was too tortured to defend myself well. Thankfully, I didn't die that day because I actually was trying to stand away from him by standing on the cliff. If he shoved me hard, I would have fell and died possibly, or at least, something bad, So he, assaults me, then bites my left middle finger, which I got checked out in the VA, and that was basically it. So that's one situation, assault. That was years ago, that was. And another one, I went to mental hospitals for the people that have been keeping up with me. You guys know I've been involuntary. We TIs go to hell, literally. Like Jesus, basically, and many people like that, So, I was sent to a mental hospital, and there was a guy, a black guy, who weighed like around 200 pounds, and we talked, and it was all cool, but mind control and whatnot, and a movie was playing, and I was sitting in the front, he was sitting in the back, and all of a sudden I get rear naked choked, just choked hard by a guy, and he's a Crip gangster, That's what he told me, at least, and told me he bench pressed 300 pounds, so he's got some strength, if that makes sense. And so he chokes me, and my body reaction is just kind of shaking, basically. So that's assault number 2. And then, what else is there? Another mental hospital in Virginia, NVMHI, for the people that knows these hospitals and such. So, when I was there, my neck was moving on its own and all kinds of retarded stuff, excuse my language. But anyway, but guys, haven't I improved, honestly, from the videos, from swearing and looking thinner, I have put some, weight on. I'm 166 pounds, thankfully, and I am improving in life. It's just hell at times like today, sadly. But, this is just, unfortunately, the suffering that I am chosen to go through with Christ, I suppose. Sadly, extremely. But anyways, so when I went to MVMHI, there was a black kid, had the same freaking shoes that I had, that kind of psyop kind of nonsense. And then he just like loses his mind for some reason in the hallway. He runs over, rushes me, then I fall, then he stomps on me like a thug or something, you know. So that's assault number 3. I press charges for him on him. And then another situation in the same hospital, I think, if I remember correctly. Some colored skin guy, not black though this time. He so we have white, black. What's the other one? White, black. I think we had one more earlier. The Mountain in Front Royal, NVMHI. Can't remember now. They do this crap to me, all the stuff to me, I meant. So, another time in the hospital, this guy does the same thing. Oh, bigger than me, you know. Rushes at me, and that was it, basically. And I fall, you know. So that's assault number 4 or 3. I can't remember now, sadly. So he's either 3 or 4. So that many times already in few years, several years, along with mind rape every day, Satan nonsense, and so on and so forth. Perversion of mother, that's facts. That kind of wickedness. What else is there? Secrets, you know, that is, you know, humiliating, right in your face, and they torture the hell out of you, you know, that kind of evil. Your personal details, everything, you know, they laugh at you, the wickedness. Thankfully I was in the army and had that kind of you know, build or whatnot to kind of laugh at things in situations, mostly sometimes. So I am that, how I'm able to speak right now after all this torture, thankfully, you know, the way God created me is how I believe it in a sense. And they give me some, you know, pat on the wrist or whatever, or not pat on the wrist, what do you call it, pat on the back, I meant, you know, when I talk about Jesus, you know, thankfully, because I'm a Christian. But you know, I'm gonna talk about Jesus a lot because that's what I am, you know, Christian. But anyway, yes, I'm not gonna shove down religion to anybody. That's freedom of, you know. Oh yeah, so this is off topic, but I'm a liberal, is what I found out in a political science class in the school I attend. Don't want to mention it yet until I graduate, so no BS happens. So anyways, something liberal, I forgot what it was called. It was a 2-word, but I was shocked. I thought it was conservative, honestly. And so anyways, so I was like researching conservatives, and I was like, wow, some you know, policies I actually agree with, you know, like national defense or whatever, but not military in the world. And then apparently I did agreed. So I was kind of confused at first. I was like, I'm a veteran too, and I was like, how can I not, you know, support that if, you know, the military I was in is to go to the world kind of thing, and, you know, help out the people that need help kind of thing. Yes, it's a long story, all that kind of insanities and whatnot of, you know, sometimes is what I heard. It's a saying here, guys. I'm getting yelled at in my head saying don't say it. I'm a fucking freaking say it, you know. I'm gonna say this until I die, possibly, until this crap ends, this mind control. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm tortured beyond relief at times. I'm going to see a therapist. I missed it today, sadly, but you know. So I hope I get the subscribers and the world wakes the hell up. I hope truly soon. You know, I am tired. We are tired. You know, like I said, the weapons, it can exist to do it on terrorists and stuff like that, and help out the, you know, the people, and advance in science and whatnot, and health and biology or whatever. That I agree with. But mind controlling your own fucking citizens is not cool, man. That's just Satanism. There's so many fucking terrorists and evil people on earth, you know, every day as Satan rules the earth, if you know what I mean, that, you know, they can do that. And my idea was normalize them, make them a good person, and then, you know, maybe mind control the hell out of them if they need to, which I honestly don't see why they need to do all that. I'm sure they got a supercomputer in some kind of underground basement or water or some nonsense, or space or something, I'm guessing, you know. So anyways, guys, so back on track, I think. Yes, conservative, I agreed with. What else did I agree with? Some policies, you know, basically. I'm not going to get into detail. This ain't about that. This is about my traumas and assaults, basically. This is the video about. So, this guy also drops me. So that's the 4th one, I think, where I got assaulted. What else is there? Oh, man, this was big, guys. As a fellow veteran, I got heartbroken, honestly. So this guy that claims to be a sergeant first class or a staff sergeant in the Marine Corps, whichever equivalent to their rankings, he had a German Shepherd, a grown dog. And so I was just, manic and whatnot due to torment and just fucking tired of all this bullshit, And I said, Allah Akbar, for he is the greatest in, Islam, basically. I was just saying shit, too much South Park, I guess, or whatever, So anyways, then I try to go pet the dog because I love dogs now. German Shepherds are my favorite animals, and I had them too, basically. I raised them too, and then sadly got taken all away due to the shit going on. And so you know what he does? He fucking pulls out his Glock, his fucking pistol at me, like a scumbag, like a psychopath, And he's fucking pointing that shit at me, and I'm like, whoa, man, like, come on, Like, I'm just trying to pay your fucking dog, for crying out loud. I don't know what his deal was, or mind control possibly, or whatever it was. And then he felt bad. He realized possibly that I come in peace, obviously. I'm not a terrorist or anything. Is it because I said, he responded back with a greeting of Islam too when I said that. I can't remember what he exactly said that day. This was years ago in Tennessee. And so he then offers to buy me something from the store, and I said, no, thank you, I'm good, And he kept offering me something to buy me in the store, and I said, I'm good. And so I put the gas in my car, I left, and I experienced literally a gun fucking pointed at me, assault physically, mind rape through mind control, Satanism moved as Jesus images, Rothschilds, Rockefeller, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all kinds of fucking bullshit for 10 plus years as an American citizen. Watch my previous videos, skinny as shit, fucking just fucked, That kind of bullshit, guys. So, excuse my language, I'm kind of venting here. It's just nasty, these scumbags. And I'm fucking tired. I wish we can go and stomp them to death, These fucking scumbags. So anyways, these are what I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to remember if there's any other assaults or anything. That's many already, that kind of life-threatening situations. And I try to own a gun, but I can't because I went to a mental hospital, even though I support the Second Amendment, obviously, and I'm a veteran of the U.S. Army, honorably served and discharged from Fort Hood, Texas, years ago. 10 plus years ago. Anyway, hey, gentlemen and ladies. So, let me see, what else am I trying to cover here? Gun, assaults, or something like that. And then, mind rape, 24/7 surveillance shit and whatnot. All kinds of fuckery anyway. So, yeah, what else am I trying to cover? Oh, yes. Just my current news. I can't remember the more assaults, if there was any more. Hopefully not, that I can't remember at the moment. Yes, so the current news is I'm a student at my community college. And when I try to do my assignments, I have possibly sleep apnea or something. I wake up at 2 in the morning, like 2 in the morning, and I feel like shit all day. I chug a coffee and Red Bull or Monster, and it's just fucking miserable, And then when I try to do my assignments for class, reading, like 30 pages because I'm kind of behind due to my disability, my schizophrenia and torture and all this shit that I've been talking about, I can't fucking process this basic ass information. It's like hell, literally. It's like kindergarten reading, basically. It's just that easy for me normally, but it's like, oh my God, it's like impossible. That kind of bull crap. That's why my hope and dream and path possibly is you subscribers, viewers, subscribe to my videos and awaken and aware yourself that this kind of stuff is happening in America. And support a disabled veteran here and make it big possibly, like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or Logan Paul and Jake Paul, those guys that got mansions and stuff, and Speed and what's his name, KSI and whoever else, help me out, brothers and sisters. My dream is to make it big on YouTube and spread the truth and talk about politics, religion, all kinds of stuff, fun stuff, entertaining stuff, kind of hardcore at times, sometimes funny, whatever, That's what I want to do, you know. So for the people that have been watching me that are not stalkers and insanes, possibly, I don't know how to really think about that, as I've been apparently told there are Satans near me through human bodies, through the mind control. I know for the guys that don't understand these things, world mind control, people, of religion, so it's nothing new. So if you guys would wake the fuck up, you know, this kind of bullshit has been going on forever. These stupid retards, some of them, brought these fucking Nazis from Germany. Dr. Werner von Braun, look that shit up. He's buried in Alexandria, Virginia. He was a major in the U.S. Armed Forces that I served in. So this kind of shit's been going on, guys. They target mostly women. So your mother, your sister, your niece, your aunts, you know, that kind of grandmas and such. Because for sexual bullshit, you know, that kind of fucking shit has been fucking going on, guys. So, whew, a lot of stuff here. I'm just kind of raging because of this shit was been torturing the crap out of me today to get an oil change and you know, all kinds of fucking bullshit today. It was just mad hell, honestly. And I'm fucking fed up like Ghostman, the rapper, you know, that song. Just tired. I'm just tired. Give me freedom, or give me death, I used to say, just for giggles in a sense, and so on, obviously. You know, Patrick Henry, I think, said that. I'm so fucking tired of this shit, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Make sure you subscribe. I got Grow Beard. It's growing. Where is it? Growing a beard. Hair is kind of long. I gotta get a haircut and whatnot. Just growing it because just kind of feels good in my current kind of suffering from my mentality, honestly. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. Help me out here. I'm a new YouTuber, basically. I enjoy talking a lot, social, you know, and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna change my username eventually. I don't like the way it is, possibly. I want to get into maybe ASMR in my free time, and when my mind is more calm or stressed, you know, it still works, possibly. And you know, Daniel ASMR is one idea of the username if it's not taken, or Daniel TI is another. So these are my ideas, and I hope you guys can share this truth bomb. And the right people, I truly hope. It's been 10 plus years as a Christian U.S. Armed Forces veteran, honorably served, you know, Korean American, tortured for 10 fucking years, man, in American soil or Korea or any fucking place. I am so tired. We got a new fucking president coming up, Donald J. Trump. Good, you know, congrats to him. You know, unfortunately, Kamala possibly, you know, because my view is because she's the first woman, basically. That's one main reason, honestly. But you know, congrats to Donald J. Trump. He won. I voted for my policies. I'm a liberal, like I said. I'm just an open book kind of thing, you know, because I went through so much bullshit and no secrets or anything. My mind is red like a fucking whatever, you know. And so, kind of, if that makes sense. And so guys, yes, I voted for, what's his name, for the people that are curious, I guess. I don't know shit about politics yet, so, you know, just take it as a grain of salt, basically. What is it called, what's his name, JFK's blood family member. I voted for him, the independent, or whatever the hell his position is, that dropped out. I don't know why the fuck this stuff, he's still on there when he dropped out. I don't know how it works. I'm new, so, you know, judge me or whatever. I don't really care. But anyways, guys, have a blessed day. Stay safe. Aware the fuck on mind control. TargetedJustice.com. Daniel Kim signing out.